Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Kalaripayattu. Today I'm going to teach you the Katara. And what is the Katara? Well, here he is, the Katara. It is a small dagger. Well, a small dagger, it's a very big dagger. So here we are, Katara. Here is the blade. Usually the blade is a triangle, not with a curvature. But in kalari, in southern India, people love to have a curvature. So it's a little bit slanted with a curve. Okay, usually there are two sharp edges to a katara, the upper part and the down part. Here in Kerala they usually work with the down part, this part, and especially they use the curve. I'm going to explain everything about that. Then this part of the weapon, that is the handguard, and it is there to protect your hand. That's why it's called a handguard. Here you have a hilt. Usually they have two, spokes or whatever it is, and you can nice and easily keep your hand and keep it is a very tight grip. Okay, this weapon was used especially to cut through a chain mill. Nowadays it has entered kalari. I think it's even it came from the North India. But anyway, it has entered kalari and is one of its basic weapons, the dagger, katara. The first cut I'm going to explain, it is expressed in the first part of the katara form. And you cut with the curved edge of the katara, this part. How do you do that? Well, you cut here through the artery of the neck, here. And the other one, you're going to cut through the other artery through the neck. So the basic cut here is one. So you little bit press to the neck and you pull it towards you. Press, pull. Why? Then nicely it opens, it slits here half of the neck. Then, when you have done that, you go for the other one. Again, small pressure on it and pull. Okay, that is the first technique. Second technique, we do in the same cut like this, but in a jump. But in the jump, you cannot always reach the neck. But what can you do? You can reach the eyebrow. What use is it to reach the eyebrow? To cut the eyebrow. If the eyebrow is cut, then it's going to bleed. It means your opponent is not able to see clearly anymore. So, cut to the eyebrow, and then afterwards the form continues cutting through the neck. Of course, you can cut anywhere you want, but these are the main targets. So, the form starts with a jump. So, and in this jump I'm going to cut his throat on this side, on his left side, on my right side. I'm going to give a cut. Or I'm going to cut his eyebrow, just as I explained. So for that I'm going to stand in the lion, the katara a little bit up, upward position, diagonal, hand like this, near the knee, very strong position, back straight, and there we go. I'm going to jump, 1, 2. So I engage while I'm jumping, I engage in this movement. And then I go back. So how is this jump? This jump is just like this. So I'm going to explain from this side. So I have the jump. Here you imagine there is something here and you have to jump over it. So you're going to jump like this over it. And then automatically you have to end in the lion. So you start from the lion, you're going to jump over it and then like this. So again, I can also do the other side. So I'm going to jump like this over it. And then I stand again in the lion. So I start in the lion, step forward, and I go around like this, and then I end up in the lion again. So the other side, the same, and I stand again in the lion. So I come over something. So just imagine you jump over something, but not straight, but from the side, like this. From the side, like this. Okay, so the first jump has this idea. So you're going to stand in the lion, you step one step in, and then you jump. Step in. So again, you step in, you jump, and when you're jumping, you're going to cut his throat. So you're standing here, step, and cut. Again, last time, standing here, step, and cut. For the second part, I am starting here, so not in that from that direction, but here, because I have done the jump. This jump makes me 180 degrees turn, and I'm standing now facing the other side. When I'm facing the other side, I'm going to stand again in the lion pose, and I step front one. And when I step front one, I do this little bit with a curve motion, curve movement, like this. So I step like this. I step like this. I step like this. And when I'm up, I put a little bit my chest in front. Just I broaden my chest like this. To have a nice stretch in the chest. So again, now he's also doing this. You come up, one. Okay, this part, it involves two cuts, as I explained to you. So, we're going to stand again in the lion, step front, 1, 2. With the second one, I'm standing front, I'm going to push and I'm going to pull my katara back and down. Because if I pull my katara down, I also push it a little bit, then nicely the cut will be more clean. I'm getting like this. Again. Oh no, I'm engaged from this one. From here, I'm going up. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, come. 1, 2. And you see, I'm making a full circle. And I take care, at the end of the circle, I'm standing again on this side. So I started off on that side because of the jump, but I do the full circle and I end up here on this side again. And then I'm ready for part 2, which I will save for the next time. This was the first part of the Katara form. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do like this video and see you next time.